Yeah, I guess the red dot's the on.
Yeah, when I hit it, it said standby. So, yeah. That'd be really
Every
cool.
one's a little different. Some of them I see like numbers rolling. Some of them I see REC or see red or green.
I got thrown by the arrow.
Number 7 in the front row, second turn you'll gain about 4.5 yards before reaching side right there.
Some lazy ones up there. Hey Logan. Hey Logan, look at some pillows. Go get those pillows for the lockdown.
Pitch number 23 cuts the right side, comes back left. We'll get about 4 yards.
Tigers, let's go!
What happened there?
Fumble.
Just a fumble?
Number 7 is going to shoot to the left side. Try it. Get it up here. Check the flag on the flag. Let's go! Keep going!
Hijacking what it is.
Number 7's going to sweep the left side. Got a man take a back to. Got 2.6 seconds left. One more play right now. That's 4 down. Hey, order on the line. Don't be ready. Don't be ready. Hold your neck. Let's go get it.
That was my kid.
Is that yours? Congrats.
Is that Toby?
Uh-huh.
It is?
Uh-huh.
I thought that was him, I just didn't know for sure.
You see his speed? I may get fired from this job.
Has there been hardly any passes in the game? Just a few?
Well, I think we've thrown one, and they actually passed it back to another kid that throws better.
Yeah. Doesn't look like broken arrow throws. That's probably why it's gone so fast.
Well, and I'm thinking that they look pretty evenly matched.
Yeah.
That's not usually the case.
Well, the runs keep the clock going, so the clock goes really fast. And pass, it stops the clock.
Yeah, there hasn't been. Broken arrows thrown a couple. Yeah. Actually, I think the quarterback did throw one or two, and then one other guy did, but it was earlier.
What numbers you saw?
15.
It looked like 15. He's a quarterback.
I don't know where he's at except for where his shoes are. So watch his feet.
42, coming off to the left. Inside Kansas, got 3 yards.
It was a beautiful day for a drive down here in Tulsa. I got my bachelor's from Northeastern State back in '75.
Oh, you did? Yeah, it was cold this morning. We went to a football game in Glenpool.
Yeah, it was cool.
We watched a bunch of bobbleheads play ball. They were about this tall.
Yeah, the Mighty Mites are fun. They're fun to watch.
They were fun.
8-on-8. Yeah, it's funny.
They get a little more serious like that.
Yeah, about 3rd grade on, they start getting, each grade gets a little more serious.
Especially the dads.
Yeah.
I didn't realize what a view we have up here. I never sit up here. I'm going to get fired from this job because I'm not doing a good job at all.
What were you saying you hadn't seen before?
The view.
Oh, the view. Okay, yeah.
Because I always sit further down.
I got some really pretty ones. Last week I was over at Holland Hall.
Oh, I bet that was pretty.
It was, yeah, I've never been. Yeah, it's like Holland Hall. It's like in a little neighborhood, 81st and between Yale and Sheridan.
Oh, we played soccer there.
Yeah, so it's like there's like these trees.
Yeah, everywhere.
It was just.
Uh-oh.
But there's these trees, but it's just gorgeous. I can only imagine when the leaves turn color.
Oh, I bet.
There's not like one on the football field. There's not like one house or anything inside. It's just like forest all around.
I remember walking from the parking lot and thinking there was a lot of trees.
Yeah. Well, I've been to their basketball arena before. I've just never been to their football. I've never gone down to the field and actually. It was just gorgeous. It's probably one of the most beautiful I've ever. I mean, of course, like I said, I knew the field and everything would be nice, but like I said, just the whole trees and the scenery was just gorgeous. And I've been a lot of fields, a lot of places. This is really beautiful too.
No, we don't have the trees close.
Yeah. They filmed that, or they finished that highway right after made it like more lanes right after I graduated from Eastern.
Yeah.
It used to just be like after you passed it was like 2 lanes, it was real slow.
Yeah. I think we've lived here 25 years and they've changed a lot since we moved here.
Yes, it's not fair. It's not this
That's a big thing.
Yeah. Doggone it.
That's good for you guys.
Oh, it was in our... Oh, I thought it was in their favor.
It's a big penalty.
I thought they jumped first.
Yeah.
Or we did. Good.
I worked with a guy, Mike Childress, his son, I believe he's a junior this year. He played football last year.
I've heard that name.
I think he's focused on basketball this year. He's a his dad played football at NSU. I was down there at the same time his dad played. His dad was offensive lineman. He's apparently big and tall, kind of big kid.
I haven't been to one high school game.
I think his dad's got a little pumped. I think he wanted to, you know, probably play. And I don't know if he may go back to football. I don't know, but I think he's wanting to focus on basketball. So I don't think he's playing football this year. But I know he played last year as sophomore. I'll say sophomore year. But he played on varsity.
I don't think I think I've seen probably 5 maybe basketball games the whole time I've been here. We always go to wrestling. My kids always wrestle.
Big thing in filming, you got your tripod. That's big right there because you're not gonna.
Well, and this one is the coaches, and when you move it, it's smooth. But when you do the big moves, it goes. And I couldn't.
Now this loosens it up and down, and then there's another one that should go up and up. This should go up and down, like this. So now it's easier to go up and down.
Okay, but how do you make this move smoothly?
Oh, that one?
Because it's not smooth, it bounces.
Yeah, a little ratchety.
And there's a thing here, and there's a thing here.
Yeah, that one there. That one there.
See, it's loose.
It's loose. Sometimes, like I said, Taurus is not a bad brand, but I find that a lot with Platinum Plus or the one I really don't like is Dynex. But
I think I have a Sony.
If you have a Sony's, like I said, because that's like me, because you got I don't like so Taurus isn't a bad of the brands, but Sony, like I said, I generally don't get Dynex, I don't get Platinum Plus, I don't get. I mean, I get Taurus if I needed one like an emergency, but those ones, like I said, if you have a Sony or like a Manfrotto's good.
I'll have to look and see if I find the Sony.
Manfrotto's are good. You can get those at Best Buy. Sony's are good. Just much smoother.
Yeah, because yours is turning
and then if you get like
I think it's the style too. Yours is.
You can.
$1 a slice. Defense standing strong right now. Ladies and gentlemen, we need this shot.
But you got a tripod, because if some people try to freehand it, and they think they're being real steady, but when they go back and watch it, it's like
that. Yeah, I told them I couldn't do it.
Yeah, so and you got your camera. Always make sure your batteries are fully charged, and maybe have a backup battery if you know. That's another thing. Remotes are nice, like I said, because like I said,
is that what that is a remote?
Yeah, it's a remote, so you can zoom in, zoom out, and you can record. I still can take that off and do this that way, but it's a nice thing to have. The big thing, one thing you have to be careful of is I call double clicks. You might you record and then you hit it twice, and you start and stop. Now, so you have to. So you think Now you might not be doing that because you're kind of like filming. I think you're just letting it roll.
And I'm just zooming in and out.
Now sometimes again, you might if it's coach watching it or if it's family. Sometimes, like if it's coach, sometimes they like to have the play, and then it stopped after the play, and then it start play by play by play. You know what I mean?
I'll have to ask him that.
Yeah, sometimes they'll like when they break the huddle, or when they put their hand on the ball, but something like. Yeah, sometimes they'll do like that, like this, like starting now till when the play's over.
I get to watching the kids and then I forget to turn the camera.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I do physical therapy during the day. I work in a surgical hospital in Tulsa.
I do occupational therapy.
Oh, okay. So
I'm a codec.
Okay. And I'm a physical therapist assistant. I was in physical therapy and had something come up and just didn't get back. I may go back, like at the Shoesmith Center here in town. Just something came up and I didn't get back. Yeah,
I'm
5
too
years.
old.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I keep thinking. Cause I'll be 46 in about a week.
Well, I'll be 50 in December. I just graduated
I
in
don't
May.
but on the side, I've been doing this I've been filming for over. I do Jinx varsity.
Oh, you do? That'd be a good
I shoot
game.
there at varsity.
That'd be fun to film.
And I do Tulsa girls basketball. So I've been down here before to scrimmage. We scrimmaged the girls for different girls.
Well, after our coach watches this, he's probably going to say, give me that guy's number because I don't ever want you to film again.
Go.
Get out, holy crap. Oh, no, I heard 7 or 8 beds. They're playing, who's are you playing at? We will work like this.
But no, yeah, I've been filming for a decade. The cameras I use, like last night at the backyard pool, we have this Sony high def.
Oh my
They're like this
goodness.
big. It's like, yeah, they're pretty.
You get the whole field.
Yeah, I usually shoot, like if you ever watch the coaches, if you ever run with, you guys have Cox on where I usually shoot, sometimes they have different coaches shows on Cox and stuff, like Jinx and Half Union and Big Screen things. I shoot the end zone shot. If we shoot an end zone, I shoot in. If we have an end zone view to shoot, where I can't, someplace where I can shoot it, like I'm usually about 4.5 stories up on the Sharp Center of the building, 3 stories, I get on top of the roof, it's 4 and then half on the scaffold.
Now, have you met Taylor Newcomb?
That doesn't sound familiar.
She's from Jinx, and she's a basketball player, and she
That name sounds really
is fixing to graduate from OU, and she's doing the OU show.
Okay.
Okay. I think she's been with ESPN, all kinds of stuff. She's going to end up
That
with
name, I know that name. I know that name.
Her mom is one of my best friends.
Okay.
But I think she's hosting a show that's televised now.
Yeah. Basically, like I said, in football, there's basically 3 shots you usually shoot. Shooting nowadays with drones, it'd be interesting with the drones. Some people may or may not start
It's like the
using
things
those.
that go.
They actually have drones, well, they have the cables, yeah, but they also have drones. People actually, the little things that fly.
Somebody's flying it?
Yeah.
Well, that would be cool.
Some places, but usually you shoot like a wide shot. Wide shot is all 22 guys, and so you have to. A wide shot, you try to keep all 22 guys in the picture, and then as the play expands, if the receivers run or quarterback, you have to try to keep all in the picture. A tight shot, what you call what tight shot. That's kind of what you see more on TV. It's basically what we call the box. It's like linebackers, both the offensive and defensive lines, quarterback and running back, but it's not usually receivers or the defensive backs. So that's called the box. So that's more of a tight shot. So it just depends what they
want.
Yeah.
I'll have to ask him. He didn't tell me that.
A lot of it just depends. Sometimes, so one thing sometimes they'll do, like at this level, if you just got one camera, they'll start when when they break the huddle, and then you bring it down to the tight, which is like the box. Just like I said, not the receivers and not the receivers or the guys covering the receivers.
That's kind of what I was trying to do, is when they kicked off and then brought it.
Yeah.
But I have no idea what it's going to look like.
You're probably doing good.
Well, if I quit watching my kid.
Yeah, it is tough. That's tough. He made a nice play on the interception. A lot of times, like sometimes like that block, a lot of times it's not even needed, but kids just trying and they hit somebody. They're trying, they mean well, but a lot of times they don't even need to hit them because you're like your son may have already been by that guy. You know what I mean? But that was a big play. He made a nice play on that. He should be proud. That was a good pick.
Yeah.
The nice run afterwards.
The last game that we played, we lost in the last minute too. See, I guess that's the way it's going.
You remember who were you playing?
It was Sky Chick.
Sky Chick.
No, it wasn't Sky Chick because we went to Sky Chick. I don't remember.
Is this like week 3? Is this week 3?
Kachusa.
Yeah, I'm in the process of writing a book. Because you'd be amazed. I've been around high school, so you'd be amazed. There could be like a video, or there may be a video out there, I'm not sure, but how many like, most coaches, like I said, like, I'm talking high schools, they have students film, but they never give them there's no like book out there, or maybe a videotape or a seminar to go to teach them how to film.
It's like guidelines, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, because there's kind of an art form. You do have to, I mean, in some ways a monkey, I mean, press the button,
yeah.
But there is kind of an art form to framing it, and there's lots of things that you learn over the years, you know.